Okay, we're learning that the Punjab government on Wednesday registered 83 FIRs against farmers for burning paddy stubble. It takes the total number of FIRs against farmers after the Supreme Court directions, because remember, just a few days ago we heard the Supreme Court come down sternly on the Punjab government, say that no matter what, we want to see an end to stubble burning in Punjab, take stricter action. Now, the number of FIRs that we're talking about right now, where we told you that the total is now 336, that's the second highest number of FIRs registered after the Apex Court directed Punjab. Now, we're going to bring you more. We have my colleague Aman Bharadwaj, he's from Chandigarh. He's with us live right now to tell us more on this story. Aman, can you just tell our audiences, please, because this is actually a question we asked you earlier in the morning too, that post the Supreme Court orders, have we seen stricter action? Now, Aman, here I want to ask you, obviously, the question is not just of taking criminal action against these farmers, it's also about educating them. Are we seeing the Aam Aadmi Party take both approaches? Can you tell us more?
See, well, that has to be seen, because whatever Aam Aadmi Party has made claims doesn't seem to be practically done on grounds, because Punjab is an agrarian state. Also, Punjab has a rural area that's to one extent, because there are more than 13,000 villages in Punjab. So one side it's an agrarian state which has a revenue and most of the profession of the Punjabis are of agriculture. Also there are more than rural area that is covered in Punjab. So farming is to be considered on priority, whatever it's to be regarding the cultivation of any crop or any revenue to be generated in Punjab. So if in stubble burning cases as well, if we compare it to the last year as well, in 2021 and 2022, the present day, on last day, 15 November, the cases were it was extended to 25 44, yani 2544, the number which extended, and last year it was 1761. So the cases got extended by 800 approx. So on that, Aam Aadmi Party needs to be grip it up on stubble burning, because several claims been made. But in rural Punjab, because right now, like I am here in Chandigarh, so you can see sunny weather, and here the air quality index is much better than rural Punjab. But if we talk about Bathinda, Moga, or several such areas where rural Punjab is covered and more of the farming are concerned, so there are more than the cases are extending, and also the data, because after the hearing of 7th November, when the Supreme Court ordered on stubble burning, so cases also extended, also the action by the government, because you see on 8th and 9th November, more than 240 FIRs in 2 days were registered. So it also 500 red entries were marked in revenue records of the farmers, which has a great impact on farmers and their revenue records. 4,800 farmers are there who's been asked to compensate on stubble burning. So, and 21 lakh a farmer been has to compensate the government on stubble burning. So these are the data which one side farmer is expecting government to act on, to whether to diversify on crop cultivation or stubble. Other side also asking for a help, that if a farmer needs to be divert them, if a government needs to divert them from stubble burning, so there should be a way out. But a government has shown a other way by making a red entries, by registering 83 FIRs on November 15 and more than 240 FIRs on 8th and 9th November, which makes a total of 336 FIR in last 8 days, which has a great number and a great psychological effect on farmers as well. So 48 farmers when asked to compensate, and more than 5 crore been taken from farmers as a compensation of stubble burning. So this all shows that a government on by doing this, government just wants to make a mark that they are acting on stubble burning, they are acting on farmers, they want farmers to stop on this stubble burning. But practically if we talk about, because it has 3 consequences. One, the state revenue has been affected by it. Second, the air quality index and the pollution that's been created in northern part or Punjab, if we talk about, has a effect on health of citizens of Punjab and northern India. third, it has a, because Punjab doesn't has a agriculture or agrarian policy, so it should be a way out in a practical way, which Aam Aadmi Party government promised last year as well, by diversifying it to a moong or cultivating moong or to other crops. And this year also, when on 7th November Supreme Court was hearing the matter, so Punjab by an affidavit also mentioned a diversification on paddy or a way out for a stubble burning. So that also needs to be seen practically, but Punjab and the Punjab farmers are not like practically being helped out by the government, whether on if we talk about decomposer, because it was also promised, or the compensation, because BJP in Punjab also asked for 10,000 per acre compensation, so the stubble can't be burned. So these all factors are being seen, and the cases being marked are also are seeing like consequences of this stubble burning.
Aman, thank you for bringing us all of those details and a comprehensive understanding of the situation right now in Punjab. Let's return for a second back to Delhi. We're taking you now to the Anand Vihar part of Delhi. This is in East Delhi, and it's a region that's known as a transport hub. It's right next to an industrial area and a landfill site, and that's why Anand Vihar every year sees some of the poorest AQI. This is a report from my colleague Yash. Take a look.
Quality continues to remain in the severe category, and I'm coming to you from Anand Vihar area. This is one of those hotspots which every year reports the worst numbers here in the national capital. First of all, let's directly go to the visuals. You can see how the haze has completely engulfed this area. In fact, there was a breather for a couple of days when Delhi received some surprise showers, and in fact post Diwali also the numbers remain in the very severe to severe category, though there was some sort of relief when it comes to the post Diwali numbers, because if we compare the numbers with the last year, there was some sort of an improvement, but this time around the numbers continues to be under the severe category. And as of now, this particular area in the national capital is reporting numbers around 412 levels. While then most of the national capital and the NCR region continues to report very severe numbers, we saw how there was a respite for the people of the national capital for the couple of days, but you can clearly see now how visibility has taken a hit over here. In fact, all the temporary measures which were taken by the government, and also the remedial measures like graded response action plan, are all intact and are all in place. And as of now, you can see over here how the bad situation over here at this very point is. Well, talking about the steps taken by the government, as of now, graded response action plan 4 is under application as of now in the national capital. Not only Delhi, but areas like Ghaziabad and Noida also continuing to report those bad numbers.